Hey, you guys, how have you been? Because it's been a while, and I'm sorry. Life has been life, y'all, but between school and clinical and my birthday and life and things and it's been a lot. But we are here, we are back, and we're gonna try to keep up with the schedule. Now, I'm not gonna promise to be consistent because right now, the way school is going, it's getting real. It's getting real tussle out here, okay? School has been kicking my butt and it has been winning. But we are gonna give God the praise because we are still here. We are still alive. We are thriving. We are making it through. So, but I wanted to come on and update you guys with my planner, my personal size planner. This has not been updated since April. I think I put May in here, but we haven't touched anything with May. Like May blank. The weeklies blank. Like nothing. Like this is from April. So I have like two cloth and paper boxes and one from 8Lotus box that I have not opened up. I did open up the May cloth and paper box and I did do a review on that, or like an unboxing on that. I just did not have time to edit it. So I may go through that one, or I may add a little bit of things in there, but we're just going to kind of go through the boxes, see what's there, and decide of like what I want to do and what I want to add to my personal rings planner from 8Lotus and from cloth and paper into my HP mini, because like those are the sizes respectively. And so we're just going to see what we're going to do, how to update them, like what we're going to do with it, and kind of go from there and try to be a bit more consistent. I've just kind of been trying to float and keep up with my assignments, so I haven't really been having time to do YouTube and edit because I need to be studying or inputting my stuff into the system to track my hours, assignments galore. And because I'm at clinical until like 8 p.m, by the time I come home, it's like do what you gotta do, try to get to bed to repeat the next day. So we give God grace for where we're at, but it's been a lot. And yeah, so I have 3 boxes. Let me get them for you. Oh, Lord have mercy. We got the 3 boxes. I think this one must be the new one. Did I rip something? I think this is the May box. This May box is heavy. So we got the May box. Hold on. My friends threw me on my birthday weekend. My friends threw me a surprise bridal shower, which was so cute. I need to like insert clips. I may do that like in my community tab or something, like put the little clips together of like my little birthday weekend that I posted on like Instagram. And yeah, but we got the box from 8Lotus. I think this is their June box. I haven't June out over. We have, this is cloth and paper's June box. I haven't really seen any reviews on them, so I don't know all that's in there. I think I've been seeing a little bit of things here and there, sneaks here and there, a couple of people's reviews here and there, like not the complete reviews, because I don't be having much leisure time anymore, you guys. Even right now I got things to do, but I've just been missing you guys. And then this is the cloth and paper's May box that I have gone through this box, and this is like that big thick box with all the stuff in it. So we're gonna go through. I don't know if I should do an overhead or doing like this and you guys see my face as we go through the things, or I just put you guys overhead and we can just kind of go through it that way too. This may be a long video if you haven't already couldn't already tell. So go gather your things, get your popcorn, get your food, get your snacks, get your planning session out as you plan for the week or whatever it is, or just sit and listen to me in the background. And yeah, let's do this. All right, y'all, so we got the cloth and paper. This is their May box, so it's open because I've done this already, but we're just gonna kind of like quickly go through all the things. I'm sure you've seen this already because May came and went, so we're just gonna quickly go through the boxes. Just gonna quickly go through the boxes and keep it pushing, and then hopefully the next video is of me like doing a flip through of what I'm doing for my new setup for the rest of June and start of July. So we have the Reverie. This is the journaling card that they gave, and it talks about the analog planning routine. And so I'm going to keep this with me so I know what's in it. We always get the July pocket calendar. We know it's textured with 5 lines, and you can always stick this in the pocket of your planner or on your desk. Next, we have, this is like a set. So this is the gallery journaling card set. It gives you this barcode. It kind of gives you that pop of color. That was the theme color, the theme of this month for May. And let's kind of get some of these out of the way. So that was the like deco pop of color piece. I don't know if it's a sticker. It kind of is giving sticker. Oh, it is a sticker. So you can stick this somewhere, or you can just like put it as like a pop of color in the pocket. And then this is, thank you for the clip, the binder clip. This is their journaling card. So it's 6 sections, and each can be perforated to be on its own, or you can have it kind of like accordion style on your desk, or however you want to do it. So this part talks about nostalgia. This one talks about the scent of paper, the weight of the notebook feels like coming home. And there's just different things, the analog world, being in the present. And so this kind of gives you the gallery feel. I believe Ashley was talking about her going to a gallery and wanting that same feel, looking at the exit signs for the color theme, and like wanting that same feel in the box. That for the month of May. We also receive 3 page markers. So one is just a regular like bookmark. One is for HP disc bound. Sorry, I was going to say HP mini, but I won't be specific because, but disc bound. And then this is for the spiral notebook. So ring babies don't really get their own specific thing, but this can work in the notebook that they gave us. So, and then we have our gallery stickers. And so you have 72 arrows. You get 24 frosted rectangle. These are transparent, so you got to use your uni pen. We get icon stickers, 72 of these icon stickers. And then we get a bigger set of arrows. So these are like multiple sizes, where the first one was giving the same size. This is the Reverie Storage Holding Dashboard. So it's like a dashboard that you can stick in your planner. Comes with a little deco piece that's probably a sticker and a little dashboard. If you want to stick something in here, it would have to be smaller than the actual size paper that you're using. So I cannot fit an HP mini size paper in here. I would have to fit something smaller. This doesn't come out right now. I don't want to ruin it. So, but that's that. It is embossed. It says Reverie, a state of daydreaming or nostalgic reflection. And then we have this other pop of color that is a sticker as well. Oh, everyday journaling inserts. Okay. So it looks like 8 sections that focus on focus, or your topic of focus for maybe the day or the week or the month. And so you'll do your focus. You talk about your focus, You have 4 on each side. And so I'm sure there's 15 pages for a total of 30. That's normally how they do it. That's nice. You can write so many things on there. You can talk about, you can journal. It could be like a focus for like work meetings. If you have a project coming up, it's very versatile. So I like that. And then this is their 3-set commonplace notebook. So we have the first one, which is the folded pamphlet in the Pocket Plus size. And so you could stick this in the Pocket Plus traveler's notebook that they provide for us. And so you just have the date here and then lines on this side. You could take notes for each thing, or you could document like what each day something would be for, and just kind of give you like a monthly overview. Or you can keep this as a booklet and just use it as a booklet in itself. It is a like cardstock linen like type of paper with 6 sheets. Beautiful. The next thing is their exposed spine A5 size notebook with a transparent vinyl that looks like it's in the color olive, and it is a spineless notebook, so it does lay flat, which is beautiful, and it looks like an everyday notebook. So it's 366 pages of an undated daily, and you have your date section, an open area. You have 3 columns here. There's times in the middle, so if you want to do like work task and home task, or fitness task and whatever task, but that's on a timely basis. It goes hourly for like time blocking. And then you also have 3 columns down here, with each section having like a part where you can check off something. So that is really nice. Some people complain about that squeak, so if you don't like that squeak, you can always take it off and just use the notebook as a plain notebook. It has like a little PVC or faux leather, not even leather, I don't know, vinyl, not even a vinyl. I don't even know what the feeling on the outside, but you don't need this outer layer. But I think it's a cute pop of color. I don't mind the squeak, but if it bothers you, you can always not use it. Last thing is the spiral notebook. Let's not forget about this beautiful thing, silicone that holds it together. This is the color of the month of May, and I think it's a really cute color. I feel like May and June's color are like too similar. I wish there was like a different, pop-up color, but I'm looking at their July sneaks and it's amazing. Back to programming, we have the Cloth and Paper Spiral HP Classic Size Notebook. This is where our bookmark would fit. So if you wanted to place the bookmark in here, you can, and that would go on the inside. But yeah, so for this you have we have a frosted plastic cover with yellow words ingrained into it. Oh, that's really nice. And then you have, it's like a moving picture, like moving gallery, people walking with umbrellas, just kind of give that like moving effect. It's a 220 page graph notebook. I love graph. I love that they love graph. And you could use this for so many things. I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet. I'm so excited. I have a lot more classes left to go, a lot of things to study, and this may be a study notebook for me that I could use in the future. Love that. Love that, love that, love that. We then have our page pins, and this is a 4-colored page pin volume set 3. It has the color of the month, then it has like a light mauve pink, a gray, and this looks like an olive green color. And it is really nice. I just realized this is like a velvet feel, but it's a really nice page pin that you could stick on your planner. You could use this in so many different ways. If you want to highlight a date, highlight a couple of days in your monthly. If you want to write task on there, if you want to put this so you can mark off for your habits and you're checking things off, that's always, oops, not a little fly. That's always something that can be done and utilized. And then last but not least, sorry if I'm kind of flying through this, you guys, we got a couple more to go through, and so I don't want to hold you up any longer than I already have. And the very last things are the pens, and this is the Zebra's F301 7mm pen, ballpoint pen. I like size 7. I don't have any hate towards it. It is what it is. Does this work? I could do this. It's ballpoint, so it's gonna be dry, but nice, smooth, right? Zebra is a very stable pen. It reminds me of the pens that my dad used to use when I was a kid, and I always thought that they were ugly, so I don't really care for the body of this pen, but Zebra is a solid pen. And then last, for Maybox, we have the Zebra mild liner stamp, and so one side is the arrows and the other side is the fine line. So with the arrows, you just kind of pick where you want the arrow to go, and it marks it like that. And if I want the arrow to go up, perfect. If I, and so you just kind of do it like that. You just pick where you want it. Like, okay, I'm going to put I want these to be like, boom. Wait, that's not what I want. Like if you have a couple of tasks, you just, run it down like this, and then you'll just like, okay, gym, and then you can like cross it off, however, but it's really cool. Hopefully you guys can see that. Perfect. That is our May box. Next we got Infinite Lotus. So let's open up Infinite Lotus. We know we always have our normal thank yous. This is for June. June is almost done. Y'all, life be lifing. All right, let's get these stuff out of here. For Infinite Lotus, we have our monthly transparent vellum that they always give us. And this is for the month of June. So you always get in the deluxe, for any box, you get the dashboards, the planners, and then with the deluxe box, you will get an accessory pack. So we will go through what you guys normally get in any box. We'll go in their order, and then we will do the inserts and then the accessory pack. So first, let's take everything out. First are our dashboards. So we get 4 dashboards. We get the monthly dashboard, we get the Louvre arches, we get the desert marble, and sanctuary. So this one first is sanctuary vellum. Love that. It's on a transparent matte plastic, and it says sanctuary is a noun, a place offering space for healing, renewal, and return to one's natural state. I like this. The next one is the Louvre arches. It is a dual-sided smooth cardstock. The colors are beautiful. It looks like you're walking through like a gallery or a church. It's really beautiful. It does give sanctuary, so like you could even use this for like the month of September, or if your name starts with an S. This is really, really beautiful. So those two are together. The next one is desert marble. And that is a dual-sided smooth cardstock, and it does give desert marble, you guys. That is cute. That is very, very nice. And then this is the monthly dashboard, the June monthly dashboard, translucent matte. Oop. And that's what that looks like together. So you know you can always mix and match if you're feeling this vibe a bit more, or if you're feeling this vibe a bit more. Whatever you're going for. That is our dashboard, you guys. Our next is the planner inserts. So our planner inserts are, we get 4, and you get a packing list, which is good for those for summer all the summer vibes when you're going on trips. We've got a 100 days challenge, because who doesn't want to get themselves together for the summer? Meeting notes, and 1 line a day, a month on 2 pages. So the first section is our packing list, and you get you write your destination, where you're going, how long you're going to stay there, what you plan on doing, what the weather's going to be like, and then your essentials, technology, travel documents, medication, and toiletries. On the back, does not repeat. So you have clothing, shoes, accessories, and then you have 2 miscellaneous check boxes, and then a note section. I think this is really nice for those people who just kind of need like a little bit of a guide, like for someone like me, because I always a last minute pack, which means I overpack, which means there are sometimes I get to my place and I'm like, dang it, I didn't plan properly for this trip, or now I got to go to the store while I'm here to try to see if I could find something that matches the vibes of like what I'm doing. So we get a couple of these. There's 15 sheets, 30 back and forth. So that's our packing list. The next one is our 100-day challenge, and this is 15 pages, or 30 front and back, and it starts from 0, 1 to 100, and you talk about what goal it is, when you start, when you be completed, and what your reward will be, because we always need a reward when we complete our goals. So this is our 100-day challenge, and you get a lot of these, so you can have different things, like whether it's something spiritual, whether it is wellness and fitness, whether it is, planning on reading a book, whether it is, there's so many things that you can do with a 100-day challenge. Next is our meeting notes, and it is a meeting notes on 2 pages. And so you get a topic section, the date, when the meeting started and ended, where the meeting was, how many people who attended, what the agenda would be time-wise, and then notes about that meeting. So you can do this for anything. Oh, and it's like a bigger section on the back, and these are the action steps, so like what we're going to do after the meeting, and the dates of when we need to complete those action steps. This could be used for a lot of things, whether it be used for work, therapy, church meeting, like leadership meetings. There's a lot of different ways that could be used and utilized, but it does seem a bit more specific for meetings, but it can be used for any type of meeting, gathering, phone conversation. If you have a group project coming up like that, that's a good planner idea, insert idea. And then this one is 1 line a day, and so you have your months, January through December, what year it is, and you just literally write a piece of gratitude or like something special that happened, 1 line a day. And so you have the entire month on 2 pages. So the first one goes up to date 15, and the next one goes up to 31. So I can start this in July and write like a highlight of my day. I could write a gratitude of my day. I can write down anything that I want to highlight or point out or pinpoint for that day. So it can be used as a monthly. You can use it for so many different things. It could be to write a scripture, write affirmations. There's so many ways that you can utilize that, you guys. So I think these are pretty cool. I wish 8Lotus allowed people to see what the options would be to see if you want to do it or not, or get it or not. But I don't mind the options that they're giving here. The next thing is the accessory pack, and these are for our deluxe babies. And so we get a to-do notepad. They love giving a notepad. I do utilize her daily plan notepad. This one, I utilize this one quite a bit. So we have our to-do notepad. It's the same soft textured paper. One-sided, the back is blank, but you can always write on the back. And then you get a urgent sticky notes. It's always 2 that are like separated. So it seems like a 50 pack that's just like split into 2. And I believe they do it small like this so you can stick it in your planner and doesn't create too much bulk. But it doesn't make it feel like it's more, because this is just a regular stack of sticky notes, if not even smaller than a regular stack or pack of sticky notes. So like that. The next one is this beautiful pen called Anterique pen, and we're going to write on here because I have to-do lists for today. So what millimeters? This is a 0.5 millimeter. It is a very cute pen. It has a gold accent and it says Anterique engraved on there. If you can see that, I don't know, but it's so cute. And it is like here's the tip of it. Today is what, 6/21. Oh, it writes so smooth, you guys. And then we're gonna do meta tracks and study to-do list today. So like what I'm gonna do today. That was nice. This does seem like a ballpoint pen made in Japan. It's beautiful. Last is their accessory pack, right? So it's all of the colors. Let's move these out the way. Sorry, it's a little chaotic, you guys. I'm trying to move fast. Like these are like little deco. Shift into summer. Do something just for fun. Plan a summer trip. These are so cute. We have our June calendar, of course, and then our June intentions. Plan a summer trip. Carve out a time for adventure and stillness away from routine, whether near or far. Let the journey inspire renewal. Do something just for fun. Give yourself permission to explore, create, or rest without needing to be useful or productive. And shift into summer. Embrace longer days, slower rhythms, and habits to invite ease, warmth, and light into every day. I can't do that because of school, but those who can do, definitely utilize the summer to prioritize yourself, prioritize your children, and like prioritize fun in this season, because life is hard and we have to enjoy the little moments of it. And so make this summer a summer for you, your family to remember. This is the Infinite Lotus June box, you guys. Super, super, super pleased. All right, you guys, this is the last box. So I'm gonna unveil, because it's been a minute. I have not seen much of the unboxings of this. I don't know all that's in it. This is the cute color of the month. It is red. Kind of gives May themes. And let's get into it, you guys. All right. Take some of this stuff out and I will be back. All right, you guys, I'm excited with this box. It's giving sexy and seductive. So this is called members only, like private. This giving like, nightclub, things that shouldn't be done. It's a little risque of a photo. I get where they're trying to go, but I think there's like other ways that they could have went with this. It's just a little like, I don't know if this would be in the front of my planner, because it's just kind of giving like red light therapy type vibes, and I ain't really into it. This is their 10-year anniversary box. Congratulations, Cloth and Paper. I haven't been with you all 10 years because I'm a newer planner. girly, but I've seen what you've been doing. I see the steps and the growth that you guys have made. I came closer to when you guys started to change things, but I like where you guys are going with this. And so I will see how things go, or pause, you know, just based on my pockets and not being able to utilize everything because I don't have time. So, but I really do love their products and their quality is really nice. So for the 10-year anniversary, let's get started. This is the August. You always know you get 2 months ahead of like what box it is. So this is their monthly pocket calendar, of course, staple. The next thing is the For Your Eyes Dashboard Duo. That is this. So it is a red vellum that says For Your Eyes Only. I did see people writing, oh no, why is my thing like dented? Oh, I did see people writing with it. I wish this had like a little film on top because, oh, I think it might have a film. Or maybe that's just the red film. But I wish it had a film on top because it just looks a little like dingy. And I haven't used it yet. You know what I'm saying? But it's really beautiful. For Your Eyes Only. And then it's on top of a dashboard that says revisit the goals set earlier in the year, highlights what's been achieved. So it says a lot. I'm not going to read all of it, but it's like a halfway mark reminder, like see where you've come from where you started in January. We're now in July. Have you been accomplishing your goals? Have you been reaching your goals? Have you been setting things in motion so that you can finish out the year strong? What things are you gonna change moving forward for the next half of the year? Like, so this is a really nice dashboard. This is giving real grown and sexy. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm loving it. It's definitely giving grown and sexy. Just kind of seeing how this would work if I like, you know, I like the red and like pop of color. Like I like the pop of color. I just don't really like the image on this. Like the image is nice. It just kind of gives, I don't like the connotation of what it gives. And I'm a Christian girly, so yeah. The next thing on the list is the reserve entry book cloth cover set. So this is, y'all, I'm about to, for the next half, this baby's getting switched out, okay? Like, y'all haven't even seen this, and this hasn't been getting much love for me either, but I think I'm ready to switch this out. Look at that. And let this be my little cover. I wish it had I wish it had pockets on the inside, like to make like a real cover. Oh, that would be so dope. But this is the reserved entry. I'll make sure you guys are okay. So this reserved entry, it is a cloth texture, and it's front and back, and it's really nice. It's a really nice size. It's in my HP mini size and disc bound, and I can't wait to put stuff in it. Yes, it's like they gave you a whole new planner. You got a cover, you got dashboards, you got inserts, you got the girl. Okay, cloth and paper. Okay. The next thing that CMP gave is the vellum side tab dividers in the color Rouge Foil, and it's monthly. You guys, cloth and paper, y'all, baby, look at this. This a thick vellum, okay? Don't let them talk about you think it's vellum, it's gonna be thick. Baby, this is the thick piece of vellum, okay? It's giving cardstock vellum. And January. All right, let me put y'all down a little bit. Okay, I like that. I really, really do like that. Okay. So just it'll add this much bulk to your planner if you put the entire thing in. I like that. Next we have the undated insert sampler. I believe this might be the sampler that they're going to be doing for 2026. I remember a person online on one of their videos suggested if like they can do a sampler so you can get a feel for like what the inserts might be, or like what the inserts will be, and they were like, oh, what a great suggestion, and they did it. So here's one. It looks like a dated daily, undated daily. I feel like I had this before. And you can do 30, it's hourly, but you can do increments of 30 because it has the little line in there. Front and back, here's one. The next is the horizontal weekly. So you have the blank side and then you have the grid side. And it's a week on 2 pages. You have a to-do section here, note section here, note section on the bottom. That's nice. Next is, let's pull you down. Next is, oh, vertical. This is the weekly schedule. It looks more like a vertical with time block at the bottom. So you'll put like little tasks up here, and then you can do things from 5 a.m. to midnight. I don't really like these because I have an HP mini, so it's small. I mean, you know, it's small for me, so I don't know what I really do with this. This probably could work for like something light, maybe like a wellness section, like legs, you know, or who knows. Last section, and I like that they give you little, like they separate it by a notes page. And this is my favorite. This is the weekly admin. Baby, I love me a weekly admin, especially when you don't have a lot of stuff going on. The weekly admin does not disappoint. So you have Monday through Sunday start, and you have next week to give a little sneak peek. Then you have your task list and your focus. And then your notes page on the next side, which is great for like extra tasks throughout the week that you need to write, or like a greater to-do list, since the weekly section right here is very small. So I like this sampler. Oh, they have another one. Baby, I almost missed this. This is the task, the weekly task. They gave this in a notebook form, so I do have the notebook. I would not get that as a insert itself, but you know, if you are like a daily person but you want it in a weekly format, then this is definitely for you. You got your priority Monday through Sunday. Saturday and Sunday is mixed together, that's why I don't really like it. But you got your weekly, your priorities, your to-do list, and then an open space where you can write down anything, and then a note section at the bottom. This is really nice. This is their undated insert sampler. I got the HP mini size because that's what my size is with cloth and paper. And that is nice. That is really nice. Thanks y'all for giving us that. Just give us a touch and taste of like what we may like to prepare us for what we want to order from you guys for 2026. I'm a late bird. These people start early when it comes to, all people I think start early. All the planner people, which you're a planner, so you probably should start early, but people start, I feel like they do it a little too early. Like you don't get enough time with your inserts and to feel like what you want to do yet before they start giving you the next year's options, Here is the members only journaling card and it says create a check-in routine for your goals, pause, reflect, realign, take a moment. Now in this moment, take stock of your growth. What deserves to be nurtured? What deserves to be released? I wish they had lines on the back that you could write, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't think I'm going to put this in my planner. It's cute, but I do like this though. That is nice. That I can find use for. This I can find use for. So it's really nice, but I love the idea of just like, hey, members only invitation, like you're invited, no, not everybody gets access. I like that. Next is label stickers, and these are stripes, and these are looking like time blocks, but let's take a closer look. So it starts at 6 a.m. and it goes up until 8 p.m. You get 4 strips on each side. Okay, and the colors change, so you get like a greenish beige, you get a gray, and then you get dots. Okay, like checklists. Okay, these are cute. You could find use for those. Maybe not so much the time stickers, but I feel like the little circles, you can definitely find a lot of use for those. If you're a time block girly, that kind of defeats the purpose for you. Next, I got these. I was so excited to see these. I always get excited with these stuff, but then I never actually utilize them. So I don't know what I get so excited for. This is the circle page flag set. So you get 3 colors. You get the color of the month, which is like the orangey red kind of color. You get gray as always with them. And then this is like a really nice, mine is kind of slanted. I hope it doesn't fall off, but this is like their, I don't even know what design this is, but I think it's really cute. I don't think you can write much on it, but I think it's really cute for like deco, if you want to like, you know, highlight something or like stick it at the end of like a notebook or something, but you're not going to get much visibility out of this. But I think this is really nice. And you get your 1.25 inches. I don't know how much you get like on each thing. Probably it's like looking like 50, you know, but I think this is really cute. I gotta find a way to utilize these stuff more in my planner. I just don't have time to really be sitting down and doing all this. But last but not least is the pen. And this is a, ooh, baby. This is a heavy pen. You can't write essays with these. This is the Zebra G750 pen. It is a medium gel ink. Why medium? Why they keep going so big with these ink lately? Sizes, ink pen sizes. I don't hate 0.7s. That's just the biggest that I'll go. And I mean, I always used to be a 0.7 girly, but ever since I started doing 0.5s, like I'm so into 0.5s. Why are we going to 0.7? But I know they have to meet the masses. But this is a really nice pen. I love it. It got the red dip for the wax. And let's write. What are we gonna write on? Let's write on this. I want to savor. All right, let's write on the back of this paper. We'll write Zebra G750. Oh, this is thick. So you gotta let it wait a little bit. Medium black. So it's a really nice pen. It's a really heavy, thick, heavy duty pen. This is a pen you give to somebody that you love. I truly hope you guys enjoyed unboxing that with me. I know this was a really long video, but I did want to come on and show my face. I did want to get through the boxes to see what there is so I can decide what I want to utilize for the rest of July, the rest of June and July. So let me know what you guys want to see from me. If you want to see me do like a study day, or like how I plan for a study day, or what I do on a day when I'm like home, like today, or on a day like when I actually have to go to like clinical or anything like that. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing. I will be updating both my personal rings and my HP mini, which is more like my school planner, and then I will be updating the planner that my friend got me when it comes more to like daily to-do list with school and assignments, and like a master schedule that's like not as cute and more permanent. But yeah, it's been so long, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you worry less, laugh more, pray, smile often, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.